we go. Hey everyone. Today I'm doing ramen noodles, Alfredo sauce, and shrimp. This time I got a little bit bigger shrimps. One video I had like little shrimps. These ones are a little bit bigger. And if some of you have seen that video, you'll know what I'm talking about. I mean, they were little. These ones are a little bit bigger. A tiny bit.
Yeah, and I'm in the background.
When the sauce on the noodles is a little bit better this time because I did a video where I did Alfredo sauce on the other kind of
like to hear me and they want to see
other
me,
kind of
but I
ramen
haven't got
noodles.
that far yet.
I didn't use 2 jars, only one. It was pretty dry, but this one I used 2 jars of Alfredo sauce. And then the shrimp, I cooked it in butter, onion powder, and garlic powder for the shrimp. Oop, it's a good thing I noticed this one. This one still had a
Yeah, it's still got a shell on there.
Yeah, make sure you watch yours. So far, the ones I gave you didn't look like they had shells on them, but
I haven't tasted any yet.
yeah. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
keep a lookout. Cause the one I ate didn't have one on it.
I mean, that one, if you, I'm looking at it as I'm eating it, I don't see any of that shiny on there.
Yeah,
that was shiny.
Yeah, I just noticed it.
You're probably gonna get that here and there.
I mean, the rest of them don't have that on them. But since I found one that did, I'm gonna make sure I keep an eye.
I'm gonna have a nice fry there, work it out, nice and pink. Look like I got into a good bite.
Still hot. Some of these are deveined and some aren't. And the skin is off of them. It's just that one
De-shelled.
didn't get de-shelled all the way. Looks so.
You remove the shell on all of them, but then in the processing plant, you're gonna
But
get
that's
that
okay.
sometimes.
That's okay though. I'm not mad. It happens.
So far, these look like they've been de-shelled. And they're small, so I'm not, yeah.
Normally I would have a little plate so I don't have to bend over like that, but my little plates are dirty. Sorry.
You can turn that fan off, it would be a good idea.
Oh, yeah, I should do that.
That way they're not hearing the fan going.
Oh,
Background noise.
I forgot I had that on.
Yeah, see, now you're gonna have better. Now you can hear people better.
Unfortunately, I couldn't find any shrimp ramen noodles, so I just used ramen noodles and added the Alfredo sauce and the shrimp. The shrimp don't want to get on the fork. It's like her.
Yeah, it turned out really good. You even put any of the flavor packets in, or you just left it? It's good that way. Yes, we're using ramen noodles too. As spaghetti noodles, as for dishes. We do have other noodles, but just not the unflavored kind. I actually prefer these for spaghetti and nobody heard that one.
Hope that one was actually pretty quiet.
I tried the cherry Pepsi the other day. I actually ended up guzzling most of it. So I like cherry Pepsi.
I like using the ramen noodles because the sauce sticks to the noodles really good.
I bought something today that I haven't had in a long time. It's a Frappuccino Starbucks with mocha. Very good. I just can't afford to drink Starbucks all the time. If we get the Starbucks coffee at the store, that'd be pretty good. And all I gotta do is just get the caramel lychee, salted caramel lychee creamer, and the French vanilla. I like those too. I want to try that one that you spray in there. It's like foam. It's supposed to go in your coffee when it's hot.
It's supposed to make it
cold.
like a.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's supposed to make it like a cappuccino or what?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Something like that. I don't know what the.
Well, you can put in your put it in your coffee. If like say if you want cold coffee, you can put it in your coffee.
Yeah, it'll cool your coffee down.
Your coffee don't have to be hot to put it in your coffee.
Of course, I like Folgers. Folgers is good coffee. Starbucks coffee is good. You can get it in French vanilla and all that good stuff. There's nothing like fresh ground coffee beans, especially with French vanilla. They're really, really aromatic and tastes good when it's brewed.
Woohoo! Almost made my fork fall off my plate. I'm glad I didn't give myself too much because I'm starting to get full.
Right now we're going to put that other in the big bowl. Or in a container. I don't know if we're going to have to wash the container. That one that's got that leftover meat.
Mm-hmm.
We have to clean that out and then we can put it in that. That'll work good. Yeah, watch out for falling.
Yeah, but I'm gonna put it right there. I'm not gonna eat it because it fell on my shirt. I'm not like
falling
that.
noodles. It started to rain today. There was a thunderclap and a bolt of lightning, and it's quite interesting. All you got to do is clap your heels together and say, "There's no place like home." I'd rather be out in the sticks, actually. I'd rather be out in the woods, not in the city anymore. I'm actually good with being out. You just gotta have a vehicle to be out there. I'd love to go back to being in the sticks. No neighbors. Shoot a gun up in the middle of the night. Nobody gonna come running. Run around your birthday suit. Nobody's gonna report you for being perverted. And you can go out and water the trees in any direction and nobody's gonna come. I'm not gonna say what watering, but yeah. You just water the trees. And if there's fresh snow out there, you can make yellow snow. I'll put it out. Yeah. Imagine this, we're living in Alaska and it's 60 below zero and you're in the outhouse and there ain't no heater and everything you do turns into ice before it even hits the... Yeah. I'm not going to say anything. I didn't think anything about that until my uncle threw a hot pot of water up in the air. I mean, it was hot, boiling hot. Threw it up in the air out by the car. I didn't think it. It was frozen before it hit the ground. Little sheet of ice. And I was like, nah, I think it's a little bit cold today. My uncle says, yeah, I want you to go out and mess around, do what you're doing, but you come back here every hour and stay in the house every hour. I didn't listen to him. I stayed out for 4 hours. I came back home and my grandmother had to use a hairdryer to get my pants undone. And then they stood up in the corner by the front door for over 4 hours until they finally collapsed because they were frozen solid. And I got sick as a dog. Mom said, I thought I told you. And I was like, yeah, but it was so much fun out there and all that snow. He said, yeah, I know. Now you're going to be sick for the half of it.
Well, I like how the shrimp came out though, not over seasoned, because I thought put too much seasoning, but actually I didn't.
My first winter up there had 6 feet of snow and there was like big snow banks on the other side of the road. Got off the school bus and I had to walk a little ways down to where we lived at. And my uncle's boss seen me do something rather stupid because that kind of frigid cold makes you sleepy real quick, and I went to crawl up on the bank just to lay down for a little bit to try to get warm. And he come hauling down the road, grabbed me and put me in the truck, turned the heat on full blast, and drove me to my grandmother's store to draw a hot bath, and they put me in there. And he told me, he says, whatever you do, don't you dare do it. Keep moving, because you fall asleep in that snowbank and you ain't gonna wake up. Hypothermia. I remember that was my first lesson, and the Alaska winters are a lot more different than down here. But you can still get it down here if you're not careful, especially if you're way up in the mountain. It drops the temperature quite a bit different.
I miss Iowa. I lived in Iowa for maybe 3, 4, maybe 5 months. I actually liked it there. I wouldn't mind living there actually. But the only thing I won't be crazy, the only reason why I won't move there is because, one, I would have to have a driver's license and a vehicle. Because as far as I know, there's no buses there, like they do have here. And
tornadoes.
2, I don't want to live where there's tornadoes, and Iowa gets tornadoes.
Yeah, I've been in a couple of tornadoes.
Yeah. There's only 2 reasons why I won't move to Iowa, because One, I don't have a driver's license, so I wouldn't be able to get a vehicle so I can get where I need to get to.
Where?
Iowa. So yeah.
Burnell? I was gonna buy property up there. I was gonna get 10 acres of land at $250 an acre.
But I am full. I am done. Sorry, this is all I ate. I didn't want to try to unthaw apples to eat with this because they're frozen.
I'm still gonna turn that into pie filling one of these days.
But if you like the video, please give a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, come check out my other videos before you subscribe so that way you know for sure you would like to watch my channel. And if you like all the other videos, definitely subscribe. It's free. Don't have to pay anything. Click on the bell button so you get notifications. But until next time, all of you have an awesome day. Bye-bye.